I've had the pleasure of going to Israel, the first time actually before I became a politician, and it was in 2005, and it was as president of the Canadian Space Agency, and the purpose at that time was to begin to create a link with Israel's space program, which is very impressive, in case you didn't know. Israel manufactures its own spacecraft for different purposes, but it also has its own rocket, so it can launch them into space. Israel has one challenge that other countries do not have in the space business, and that is that most spacecraft are launched in an easterly direction, because that's how the world is spinning, and that helps to take advantage of the momentum of the Earth spinning. However, launching east from Israel is problematic, as you no doubt know. So Israel has to launch them west over the Mediterranean, which means that for the very same payload, it takes a bigger rocket. And so that is an extra challenge that Israel has to face. But my purpose in 2005 in going to Israel, and I met many people from the space program at that time. There wasn't a sort of a big agency. Also had the chance to go to IAI, the Israeli aircraft industries, and to see the fine technology that was being built at the time. And of course I went up to the Technion and met some very, very smart people up there, and really enjoyed my first visit, and sort of began a relationship with respect to how Israel and Canada might cooperate in the space business. And that was in 2005. I had full intentions of continuing that, except I was lured into politics and chose the Liberal Party, which promptly got turfed out, and so never had a chance to follow through. But I'm glad that my successors followed through on that, and that General Walter Natinchuk, while he was president of the Canadian Space Agency, carried that ball further. So there is a cooperation between our two countries in the space business. I also had the chance as a politician to go a couple of times. Last time I went to Israel was last May. Had the opportunity to meet with Minister Yuval Steinitz. Had the opportunity to discuss some of the issues that this was in the calm really before things broke out during the summertime, but that was my third visit to Israel. I always enjoy my trips to Israel, and hope to do many more in the years to come.